Greetings everyone, here's Ludwig again, and this is a game Rule the Waves 3. This is my campaign as a German empire. This is now part 6, I think, 6 or 7. And I started in 1890, so we are now roughly 9.5 years in the war. And this is now the second German-Japanese war, this time without British alliance for the Japanese, so it's a one versus one fight, and there was some victory for me. Still, there's maybe uncertainty if I can win here, let's say, fast enough. The Japanese have allies with the French, and the French get mango. I think every turn one more point to enter the war, so they are now at 8. So maybe 2 or 3 turns they will enter the war, and I must normally try to get a winning position before this happens. And my fleet is so far okay. I lost some ships. I lost most of my battleships. Even my rebuild of battleships, I think, are half destroyed already. But most of my better cruisers are fine. I also finished a bunch of destroyers. I think I will keep all my ships now. Maybe, I don't know, I would normally send some destroyers over to Japan and help, but they are in work up. So I need to wait a little. I don't know if I can really send much more to Japan. The situation here is that Germany have 212 power points and Britain have a France of 95. So this means I could blockade France because you need 110% of the enemy. So I need more or less like 110 points at least to blockade the French port. But I think there are a lot of French ships in other areas, like in Mediterranean. The French Navy have also 50 power points, and they can transfer the ships, and then I will have a more tough time to handle the French. And Japan is normally not so powerful. If you check here the situation, the Japanese tonnage is 240,000. The French is 640,000 compared to my 340,000. So the French have unlimited battleships, more or less. Cruisers, it is more balanced, I would say. Still, I need to win against the Japanese once more to hopefully end the war before the French can fully engage themselves. Yeah, so I'm running out of money because I have so many ships under construction. More heavy cruisers are under construction, so I cannot really spend any money. So let's see what happens now. There's a new engagement, and I have only one heavy cruiser, but I accept the battle anyway because the Japanese decline. So they're waiting maybe for the French to join. And Japan lose a heavy cruiser. Good. I mean, it is only forced to... I think they get the cruiser back once the war is over. It's not lost forever. The enemy sent out feelers neutral negation without border change. I normally won't get Hokkaido. I think we continue the operations. Oh, now I lost my own ship. French is joining the war even more. They're making even 2 steps more forward. How is the situation in the Sea of Japan? Germany have 1 battleship and 3 heavy cruisers. Let's make one more turn. Next engagement. Okay, so my a little too noisy. My German battleship, and we must bombard the enemy to get a lot of points. Oh, enemy ship. But it's fleeing. Okay, then it's still okay. More ships. So 3 heavy cruisers. And these are, well, okay heavy cruisers, 7,500 tons. My battleship is cheaper, smaller battleships. They are not top of the art, but I had at that time no better technology. I don't know if the objective is finish. Destroy. Heavy damage. Oh, there's a transport ship. A little bonus. Objective. Okay, done. So I can now simply normally fall back. There's no reason to really stay here much longer. And if the enemy don't really want to attack me here. Ah, this is the source of China. Oh, there's more transport. Maybe I can catch this one. But my speed is dropped to 10. But the merchant is only 5. Ah, this is only a corvette. Yeah, the Japanese ships keep the distance. No, there's normally nothing for me to run. Can only run away. But they are faster. So they always can cross me. Night is coming. And time to escape in the darkness. So, victory points, fine. Achieve my target. I sunk 2 cargo ships into LTE, whatever LTE is. Ah, land target, yeah. Okay. German major victory. Ooh, a lot of points. I finished my construction of my own coastal battery ships and a lot of destroyers. Yeah, so this is good. Unacceptable turn still. Oh. But I sunk 2 more cargo ships. The French are still not in the war. Maybe 1 more turn. Normally I want now peace. If the Japanese give me this province, Hokkaido would be better. But I accept also this. Give me something, give me 1 province and I'm fine with peace. Or the Russians can enter the war. The Russians are so far not at war with Japan. They are also trying to enter, but they need more time. 1 more battle. This is a must battle. Oh, this is a whole German East Asia fleet. And this is night time. Oh, this is a stupid night engagement. So check it. What is my actual objective? Nothing. Only survive. I can also let the PC control. Ah, here is the enemy. No, I want the other one. Night engagements are of course not in favor for Germany. I only want my ships back together. No. Independent, no screen. Stay together, don't separate. It is November, so it's winter time. Yeah, and this is in north of Japan, so the nights are long and dark. Now it's already 4. Maybe it's time to return and then try engagement at daytime. That would be maybe in my favor. Okay, sunrise. Oh no. No battle. Only light damage on my battleship. I don't know. Normally here was the fleet. Ah, and the source. I don't know why the game then cut off this engagement and don't give me even the opportunity to continue when this happens. Now France joined the war. The army won't prepare. Yeah, I give money to the army. Let them finish. I think 4 more ships. Now the victory ratio is a little, well, it's still a favor for me, for sure. So what is with the Russians? Russia is still not really in bad terms with the Japanese. So in my own zone, I have now 244 power points and French have 202. Maybe this means I can blockade the French ports. We have first a super big battle with the French Navy. Maybe a big battle. Let's see how big it really is. These are some ships at least. So let them first find each other. Oh, night time again. It's because it's of course it's 3 p.m. and it's already getting dark. I'm not so sure who needs this kind of battles. There's no objective. The enemy normally must attack me, but I don't know if I can see him in the darkness. I see nothing. No engagement. I get points because the French don't come out. Okay. Eight enemy ships sunk. Because the enemy gained 240 points to blockade us. Where? Our ally Russia joined the war. Okay. I am blockaded. Because I have 246 power points and the French have 442. Oh, okay. Yeah, now they are blockading us. Okay, so the whole German Navy are getting here more ships under construction. Most of my ships are ready. Raiding. Active fleet. I cannot really do more. I still build what is possible. Oops. Let's see how many Russian ships come, because the Russians have here some ships in the Baltic. They maybe move to the North Sea. The Russians have now 36 power points here. 8. Oops, no, not this one. And 1 point here. Oh, I don't know where's the Russian fleet. Here you see. Let's finish the turn. This looks like a smaller engagement. Only 340, except. No, this is a small engagement. Where's the enemy? And again, nighttime. Super near. Okay. Independent. This is too narrow. Night engagement are really hard to control, I think. And now I get information. This is a Japanese ship. A Japanese ship at the North Sea? Okay. Try. Then I can also try to... now they're too far away. My light cruiser ships here. And it's darkness again. Then we find each other again. Oh, a hit. I score 4 secondary hits, but my secondaries are 4 inches. I don't know if 4 inches is really doing too much damage at night against this kind of ships. Oh. Oh, fire on the Japanese ship. Maybe this helped me to hit it even more often. Burning ship at night. Oh, there are more ships coming. Okay. My own ship also is not my the best. My destroyers don't helping me. So maybe I disengage here better. Oh, still, for some reasons I sunk. Ah, the heavy cruiser sunk. Okay, I didn't realize it was so heavily damaged. But this is now a good victory for me. A lot of victory points. Sometimes I don't know why the game gives so strange victory points. For only one heavy cruiser, so many points. I don't know. A German major victory, but no prestige. 400-ton destroyer. The enemy is blockading us, but I think they are merchant shippings. And Russia is now also in war with France. So now we have a total war here. So Russia have 109 power points. Japan have 100. This is too little. We don't blockade each other. Russia is here with 50 victory points. But Japan with 32. Okay. I can try to attack once more. I maybe must also build my new ship here. Good. One more turn. French ship intercepted German raider. Auto. Our ship sunk by enemy heavy cruiser. Okay. We get 400 points. Now this is normally too little. But at least this was a victory. This French battleship from, oh, this is really a relative new design from 97, but I don't think it's really good. Dominating the seas at Cameroon. Okay. High intel against them. Maybe 136 with 136. Maybe we can come to blockade. Yeah, blockade Japan. Blockaded by you and your allies. And I must only get Japan in peace, or one of the two nations, because they're fighting now together. So if I can blockade Japan and force them to surrender, then it's okay. I have unrest of level 5. I'm not so exactly sure why, but okay, I'm blockaded. But let's hope that this will stop soon. Also a smaller engagement. I accept it. This is now in the morning at 6 a.m. Enemy ship sighted. Good. So first I let my cruisers be core and line ahead. Cruise. Oh yeah, okay. Cruisers go west. They follow. Ah, there's enemy fleet. My destroyers, I want better control myself. Independent. And hold them back first. Light cruisers closing in. I change the speed now. Go in battle formation. These destroyers can try to close now. So what do the French have? 7,500 tons. Very similar, I think, to my own design. This is a little lighter design. There was, and here's one more design. Even more lighter. This is only 7-inch. I have here my Karlsruhe design. Oh, one of my turrets is disabled, but not destroyed. So maybe after some time it can come online again. And I think this is all the same design. This is all the Karlsruhe design. And these are Russian designs. Okay. I try to come more or less sandwich the enemy, more or less. I must come with my destroyers normally in front of the enemy cruisers and then close short the distance. If you try to run behind them for a long time, then normally you always lose with your destroyers. But these are very cheap destroyers. They're not so powerful. They are my first generation torpedo boats, more or less. These are my light cruisers. Medium damage. No damage. So the destroyers are closing in. Now I can go for max speed. And maybe they will start the attack one. At least these destroyers force the enemy cruisers to turn into my own heavy cruisers, so that my heavy cruisers can close the distance. All the firepower of my heavy... yeah. This is okay. It's only for maneuver. I lose here one destroyer. Misunderstanding, of course. Maybe now it's time to take this destroyer off. Independent. And let's run here. Okay. It's only destroyer. These are Russian destroyers, nice. Here, torpedo attack. But no hit. The range of the torpedoes of this first generation, I think, is really not so great. But it's messed up the enemy formation. And allow me to bombard the enemy ships. more German destroyer. That heavy cruiser looks really on fire now. Oh no, Strasbourg is hit by a torpedo. How is this possible? Okay, reduce the speed. Somehow there was a torpedo from the enemy. I hope my light cruisers can finish off this enemy heavy cruiser. Maybe my destroyer can go in and attack. No torpedo attack. I don't have torpedoes more. Normally they still have one torpedo left. Again, no torpedo attack. If the enemy ship can maneuver so well, then it's always hard. Out of this attack, this is of course the most stupid attack possible. Now my destroyer is useless because no torpedoes left, and it's empty. But there's a sheep. I don't care really too much. Strasbourg can maybe sink this heavy cruiser, and the rest is going here. Normal speed. Cannot catch up. Maybe no. Yeah, victory. Okay, ammunition is running low. Oh, hit by a torpedo. Okay. But I think this was this one. Oh, there's also something dead in the water. Maybe someone hit this cruiser. Fine. So at the end I can maybe sink 2 enemy heavy cruisers or even 3. But reduce the speed. Yes, pick them all up. This is all. The last French ship. Running away. Yeah. Disengage. Break contact. There's also no time. Breslau is sinking. I don't know exactly why. Still a victory for Germany, even if I lose in the last moment a heavy cruiser. Without this it would be a clear victory. 3-1 and 2 destroyers, but of course a bunch of my heavy cruisers are disabled for some time, but it's a victory. It's even a minor victory I get prestige for. Okay. Enemy sent out feeders through no generation piece without border change? No. Okay. So we have peace, even if I was not in favor for this. And it looks like I get again nothing out of this. I lose nothing, but I also win nothing. No change of positions all over the map. That is of course not what I was hoping for. Because a war without expansion and benefits is a loss of money. Now I can only say all ships in active duty go back to reserve. Asia move back to Northern Europe. Northern Europe go back to reserve. And this also reserve. Still losing a lot of money. Let's make one turn. Reserve, active fleet in Europe. Normally this ship I think I don't need more, I can scrap. This one also move back to my home ports. Reserve. Try to save money where it's possible to save money, but now everything is in reserve. Or foreign station. Or under repair. But my next heavy cruisers are coming. Still, so twice or three times already a war with Japan, and I still was not able to achieve any. I mean, I win every navy battle more or less, but I cannot get any benefit out of this war. That is a little unlucky. I also cannot take any other neutral positions. Yeah, add a little more construction time to upgrade the ship. Great Britain. Peace with Britain is important. I hope I can design soon a new battleship once this is done. I think I can start. I need one more turn and I can maybe make a next design of my battleship, and I need at least a new generation of battleships. It's by Austria-Hungary. Austria have nothing they can really give me. Nothing what I want there. So one more turn. A colony crisis and with Great Britain arise. Keeps the tensions low, but give me more money. Heavy secondary artillery. Enable secondary guns heavier than 8-inch. Well, yeah, who needs this? This is, I think, not really important. So, one more turn, then you get a lot of money back. And the first new cruisers arrive. My budget is now more or less plus minus 0. So I can make a new design of a battleship now. Because I really need normally something. And I like more or less 11, 12. I still have no -1. No, I still have no -1 gun. And I can make this make no sense for me. I don't need to design anything if it's -2 still. So no new battleships for me. What else I need? I can also save money and wait for a new technology. Or I build a new design of heavy cruisers or more light cruisers. A new heavy cruiser design. Not so heavy. -1. Still -1 only. Even the 9 are -1, so no. Make also no sense. I could try to make a new light cruiser out of this. No. 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 Oh, the single guns I don't like. This I think I can increase. Yeah, this would be a heavy cruiser. Why? Because of the guns. Looks like. Overweight. So I add this. Wait, but not use auto place. Medium. 4-inch would be okay. 5-inch would be okay. Deck of 1. Turrets top of 1. Secondary 2. 1. So this 300 roughly. It's still this. Yeah, this is the next big step. So I can go to 22. What is this gun? This is a starboard port wing. Port wing. ST? No. I normally don't like this kind of wing so much. So if I take all of these guns away, I not even like wing towers. I think they're useless. So I have here a very common cruiser now. But I cannot go to 5. Then it's automatically a heavy cruiser. That is acceptable. I cannot increase the speed more. I could make out of this a colonial service cruiser. Central rangefinder already. Yeah, maybe I can do this. Then I can build 4 out of this and then I can send them out to Africa and Asia. So I built this. Yeah, 2 months. Good. 2 months. $500-ton destroyer. Then I can maybe build also some new destroyer designs and kick out the old one nearly. Yeah. 1 more month. Additional. So my new column, yeah. Special cruiser with sea, so for colony service, so not home water. Then I built 4 of them. Cost me 5,000, so I still have enough money. And this needs 21 months. And maybe if this is done, I hope I have really a new technology to build some new battleships. Or maybe a new heavy cruiser. Or I can also maybe rebuild my cruisers, I don't know. I normally also won't kick out my older designs. All of these designs, you can see they are from they are outdated. I think I can maybe even kick them now out. 3,900 is too little. Scrap them. Frauenlob is also too light. Scrap. Amazon. I think I can scrap some more. Hansa. No, Hansa is, I think this is a rebuild. Yeah. They got automatically rebuilt from the first design. This Giffon is old. You can also see that they're dropping in speed because they're old. The machinery is too old to keep up, so I kick them out. Berlin and Köln is a new design for myself. These are the destroyers I won't keep, and these are the corvettes on foreign station. Here's a heavy cruiser. I keep him first. I think the 2 corvettes. They are now, if once my new colony cruisers are ready, I will also scrap these 2 corvettes. They are only paper ships. They have no power. And these ships are also old. Scrap. And here's one more. Totally outdated. You can keep these old ships normally if you won't enter the war, but I just come out of a war, so I would say why I want this kind of ships. Scrapped. Fryer is also outdated. Scrap. So what is left is now more or less my own designs and ready for war service. The battleships are of course only a request from the Kaiser. I would not really build them, but I think this is enough. Good. This cost me of course a lot of tonnage, so my fleet tonnage is down to nearly 3,000. My budget is also not good, so this last war simply gave me nothing. I still don't have, I don't lose anything, but I also don't win anything. Okay, then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.